Look at this swarm. It's just landed on the mango tree, and you can see them all communicating on the outside of the ball, and they're actually going through a democratic process of trying to find a new home. So what they'll do is scouts will go out and they'll find cavities, tree hollows, mailboxes, you name it, and they'll be measuring them to see where they can find a good home. And this is an opportune moment for us to give them a perfect home and simply shake them off the branch into the box. Have you ever caught a swarm before?
Never.
Have you kept bees before?
Never.
Okay, it's a pretty exciting way to start beekeeping. And the idea is you're going to climb up that ladder, grab the branch, give it a shake, and we'll just shake the bees right into this flow hive brood box. So here we have our brood box and our brood frames. Now what I'm going to do is take out the brood frames. I'll take most of them out like this to allow space for the swarm to actually fall right into the centre here. And then what we'll do is put the frames in again. It's really important to put all your frames in because bees will build random comb in open space, and that's not serviceable later. So you want them to build nice straight comb on these wooden frames.
Amazing. Seeds, are they going to get angry when I shake the branch?
Now, usually swarms aren't aggressive, but sometimes they are. So it's a good idea to get well protected, wear your gloves, and that way you'll minimise any bee stings. So if you pop this over your head like that, then left zip first. And what we want to do is get these zips overlapping. So you've got the left one and the right one overlaps there. And then there's a nice Velcro that goes right over the top. Perfect. If you just pad that down, then it's a good bee seal there. We'll pop the gloves on as well.
Okay.
And I'll do the same, popping on my suit. I used to catch swarms with no bee suit at all, but I have learnt that they are aggressive sometimes, and it's a good idea to be wearing your bee suit. So bees swarm to reproduce, and it's a normal function of what they do. And if there's not enough space in the hive and they're a bit crowded, then they will swarm. What they'll do is they'll push the old queen out of the hive and go in search of a new location, and that way they make space in the parent hive. I'm going to hold this box right underneath, and let's see if we can catch all the bees as you shake it.
Okay, count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good one. What we need to do now is insert the frames. So you put these in the centre here, and the bees are clever enough just to build their comb on these comb guides, just the way they've always done it.
Oh, they look happy in there.
They're starting to move. This is where a bee brush might be helpful. What we want to do is press all the frames together.
Yeah.
So I'm just pulling them across so any excess space is on either side. Then I'm going to grab these bees and just flick them in like this. And we're going to rest this lid on. Now, if we've got the queen, that means the rest of the bees will follow. There we go. So there we have it, swarm in a box. And you can see by the way, they're not leaving, but they're actually going in. So it's a good indication that we have the queen and we've got a new hive now. And if we look after them, they'll grow. We can put our flow hive super on top and they'll make beautiful honey.